Let's show and tell them about Jesus. Jesus, let's go and tell them of His love for you and you.
What a good Father. Amen. And today I want us to be challenged with, and there are no words to describe this, so these are the first words that come to my mind. I want us to be challenged with the stunning good news of the offer of family that God has offered us, that He's made to us. But there's also time to celebrate a win. You know, sometimes we win. Sometimes we put forth an effort and we actually succeed. We do something good. God's power works through us. We allow His power to work through us. And it's time today to celebrate a win. What we want to do is take notice of how it happened so that we can replicate it. So Billy, come on up, brother. Billy, I just got to ask. Ever heard the farmer in the dell?
More times than I could tell you.
More times than you can tell.
Yes.
You didn't know that I was going to do this, but if most of y'all know that Billy and Samantha are leaving Columbus. Some of y'all know that. Maybe not most, but some of y'all know that. If you are against that move, would you please raise your hand? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I just want you to know that, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. Billy, would you take a minute and tell us what your 9 years, has it been 9 years?
Pretty close.
Okay, would you tell us what your 9 years have been like here? From my perspective, I know what we've gained. We gained family. But I want to hear it, and I want the church to hear it from your perspective.
I'm a little nervous. It has absolutely been a roller coaster. Most of you probably know that I was not even close to being a Christian when I first got here. I moved here in April 2008. I was just by myself. Samantha wasn't here yet. And if you stayed out late at night, you probably would have seen me on multiple occasions acting like an absolute fool. Samantha moved here and dragged me kicking and screaming to find a church. And this wasn't the first church we tried, but we came here, and after day one, I don't know if we've missed, maybe I could count on two hands how many Sundays we've missed. We got 2 baskets from Miss Ginger, which a lot of people are still jealous about. Can you shake it? And that, the love and the family and the friendship that I've felt since I've been here has been absolutely incredible. I had a view of church that was completely skewed, that was way different than what I felt here. I truly have made more family here than I ever could have imagined. From the day we came, and the first Sunday morning we went to that the young college age group. We were just talking about that, and you know, the Mocks would have us over to life groups and to the Coles house, and then we started in the young married life group, and the friendships that we have, you know, Matt, Tyler, Kenny, Nick, it's just incredible. And we've left once. We went to Florida when I separated from the military, and that hurt. It was like ripping a giant Band-Aid off. It hurt so bad and that was just the beginning. That was shortly after I first got baptized, and we came back, and it was like we'd never left. It's truly just a family here, and it's just awesome. It's awesome.
Billy, what advice would you give others who haven't wholeheartedly jumped in with both feet in the family here yet?
You have to do it. You have to do it. We if you know Samantha, you know she's up here crying. It's gonna make me cry. We were a little hesitant at first, and it's because of me mostly. My wife pushed me over and over again, but the minute we jumped in and started, trusting and just letting people love on us, the people here are just dying to love on you. They're dying to be your family. We had Colton here. We were talking about Sakura when she first started coming here. She was a year and a half years old, 2 years old. And some ladies at the church that used to teach in that classroom, they come and they tell us about how proud they are and how beautiful she is. And it's the same with Colton, We were talking about the day you came to our little 800 square foot apartment, a week after he was born, and you just wanted to come and love on us and pray with us. And
dude, your eyes looked like deer in headlights. You said, dude, I'm so tired. I hadn't had any sleep.
Yeah, absolutely. You just let these people love on you. I mean, I know my phone book is full of people that, in a moment's notice, if I blow both tires while I'm out fishing, Paul's going to be there to laugh at me a little bit and then help me fix it, Or Alan Bazell's going to be there to watch Colton when me and Samantha just have to have just a little tiny break. And he's not the only one. Over and over again, people, I'm from Florida, she's from Arizona. This is our family. We don't have any family here. I've never built bonds. I was in the military for 9 years. I've never built the kind of bonds with those people that I have with the people here. Just do it.
I got one more question, Billy.
Okay.
All right. What advice would you give to those who are from here and have never experienced a new place with all the challenges that go with it? As far as how important a spiritual family is, what advice would you give to the family that were born and bred here? As far as what is meaningful, what ways to reach out to folks like you who don't have any family here, come in, say, especially maybe with the military?
Honestly, I would say, if you remember doing it with me, do it exactly like you did it with me. From day one, I never felt unwelcome here, even though inside I felt so guilty and so terrible, like I didn't belong here, and people were judging me by every look. That's how I felt inside, but it never once happened. And just be inviting and loving, and understand that when people come in, they have their own hang-ups and their own things that are holding them back. But, I don't know if it's Southern hospitality or if it's, this family or this, but I never once felt uncomfortable.
We could talk all day, and we wouldn't change your mind. So we do hope you guys know how much you mean to us. And we absolutely consider you family. You are our family. And even though you're going to a place that's much rockier than it is here, Salt Lake City.
Colder.
Yep. A lot colder. We look at it as if we're sending a missionary family to another part of the United States. So we thank you for all you've done for us. Give me a hug. What a blessing to have a family like that. What a blessing to have an able wife and young man become a spiritual leader. Church, people's lives change through relationship. Evangelism takes place through relationship. Growth happens through relationship. And as we grow and develop those relationships, family is born. And we give all the praise to our good Father who has adopted all of us, spiritual orphans, and put us in His family forever and ever. And I hope that you can, if you don't already, that you can someday experience what it means to be a part of a family like Billy has described. So what are some practical ways for this family intention of God, this will of God that we don't just invite people into our building, but we actually form relationships with them. They go beyond just friendship. What are some practical ways? And I would say, first of all, folks, join a group. Find a group of folks that you can fit in with. Do something this week, and this is something that all of us can practice. Do something this week that will help someone feel connected. Help this family, the reality that God intends to be a physical reality that takes place. Practice hospitality. Bake some cookies. Go have coffee with someone. Invite them over for a meal or take them out for a meal. Get to know folks beyond this building. Find out what they need. Listen to them. Make it your goal to help someone else feel included and valued. The lesson is yours today, and I appreciate your such great attention this morning. And I want you to know, as we're about to sing this song, that if you're looking for a family, we'll have you, and God will have you. The offer is there. It has been extended. It's an offer that's signed with blood. It won't be revoked, and God is waiting to adopt you.
Show and tell them about Jesus. Jesus, let's go and tell them of this love.